Good afternoon. My name is Saul Ciesa with Fairfax County Department of Transportation, and I want to welcome you to this community lunch and learn to discuss the Fairfax Connector May 2025 proposed service changes. Once the presentation is completed, we will begin the question and answer portion in which participants will ask their questions aloud. The chat feature has been disabled for this meeting, so we will not be taking written questions. We also encourage you to submit your comments to today's meeting using the online survey, online feedback form, written feedback, or phone call. Again, we'll have the information on the various ways to provide comments at the end of the presentation. Christian, would you like to introduce yourself and begin the presentation?
Thank you, Saul. Good afternoon and welcome to the Fairfax Connector May 2025 proposed service changes. My name is Christian Bisai. I'm a transportation planner with the Transit Services Division at Fairfax County Department of Transportation. And today I will be presenting the May 2025 proposed service changes. Today's agenda will start with an introduction of the service changes, followed by a summary of the proposed service changes. Then we will cover the route profiles, which provide a more detailed explanation of the changes. Afterwards, we will go over the Title VI results, and we will conclude with the next steps. The May 2025 proposed service changes include the following routes. Route 310, 321, 322, 350, 494, 605, 615, and 803. This is the table showing the changes by route. To your left column, you have all the routes, 310, 322, 321, 350, 494, 605, 615, and 803. One thing to note is that we are making adjustment on the weekday service for most of the route, with the exception of 803, where the weekend alignment is being adjusted. The reason for these changes is to improve service reliability and on-time performance. So let's start with 310. We are adjusting the frequency to improve service reliability. Currently, the route operates every 20 minutes during rush hour and every 30 minutes during non-rush hour. The proposed new frequency will move to 20 to 25 minutes during rush hour and 30 to 35 minutes during non-rush hour. Currently, the routes operate from 4:12 a.m. to 12:54 a.m. The proposed span is 4:12 a.m. till 12:54 a.m. There's no change. And the weekend service remains. 321 and 322, they both are experiencing the same adjustment with the alignment to improve service reliability. And the existing frequency is 30 minutes during rush hour and 30 minutes during non-rush hour. The new frequency will be 30 to 35 minutes during rush hour and 30 minutes during non-rush hour. 321 currently operates from 4:02 a.m. until 1:14 a.m. and the proposed span is from 4:02 a.m. until 1:08 a.m. and the weekend service is unchanged. 322, similar to 321, the alignment is being adjusted to improve service reliability. The existing frequency is 30 minutes during rush hour and 30 minutes during non-rush hour. The proposed frequency is 30 to 40 minutes during rush hour, and during non-rush hour, it remains the same. Currently, the route operates from 4:10 a.m. until 12:39 a.m., and the proposed span still starts at 4:10 a.m., but it will end at 12:37 a.m. instead. And still, the weekend service is unchanged. Next is Route 350. We are adjusting the frequency to improve service reliability. Currently, Route 350 operates 15 to 18 minutes during rush hour, 15 to 20 minutes during non-rush hour. What we propose as a new frequency will be 15 to 25 minutes during rush hour and 15 to 25 minutes during non-rush hour. Currently, Route 350 operates from 6:13 a.m. until 7:37 p.m. and the proposed span is from 6:18 a.m. until 7:41 p.m. and it doesn't operate on the weekend. 494, we're also making an adjustment to the frequency to improve service reliability. Currently, the route operates every 15 minutes during rush hour and 60 minutes during non-rush hour. What we propose is an adjustment to the frequency during rush hour to 15 to 20 minutes and during non-rush hour 60 to 75 minutes. Currently, 494 operates from 5 a.m. until 8:52 p.m. The proposed span will start at 5 a.m., but it will end at 8:53 p.m. and there is no weekend service. 605 is also seeing an adjustment with the frequency to improve service reliability. Currently, 605 operates every 30 minutes during rush hour and every 45 minutes during non-rush hour. What we propose is an adjustment to the rush hour frequency. It would go to 30 to 45 minutes, to 30 to 40 minutes, sorry. And the non-rush hour will remain at 45 minutes. Currently, Route 605 operates from 6 a.m. to 10:26 p.m. and the proposed span is 6 a.m. to 10:25 p.m. with the weekend service. 615 is also seeing an adjustment to the frequency to improve service reliability. Currently operates every 30 minutes during rush hour and every 45 minutes during non-rush hour. What we propose is 30 to 40 minutes during rush hour and 45 minutes as currently during non-rush hour. And currently 615 operates at from 6:41 p.m. a.m. I'm sorry, until 9:47 p.m. And what we propose is to start the route will start at 6:40 a.m. instead and will end at 9:48 p.m. And we are maintaining the weekend service. Route 803, there will be an adjustment to the weekend alignment to improve service reliability. The frequency will remain unchanged. Currently is at 45, with the proposed frequency will be at 45. That's for Saturday and Sunday. What we propose for the span on Saturday, the route will start at 7:05 a.m. and it will end at 8:37 p.m. And on Sunday, 7:05 a.m. and ends at 8:36 p.m. So now we will go over the route profile. So the first route we will start with is Route 310. It operates between Rolling Valley and Franconia and Huntington Metro Station. And it offers transfer to more than 30 routes, including Metro bus routes and Omni Ride, as well as access to the Blue Line and the Yellow Line. When you use Route 310, you have access to multiple facilities within a quarter mile, 5 high and middle school, 2 metro rail station, 3 transit activity centers, 5 park and ride lots, and 4 community human services center. Next is 321. 321 is part of the Greater Springfield Circulator, and it operates from Vandon Metro Rail Station to Franconia Springfield Metro Rail Station. And you have transfer available to more than 25 routes, including Metrobus, OmniRide, as well as the VRE station in Springfield and the Blue Line. And 321 also offer you access to multiple facilities within a quarter mile, such as 1 high and middle school, 2 metro rail station, 5 activity centers, 4 park and ride lot. Just to note, we are realigning the route, as I mentioned, to improve service reliability. So the section of industrial and commerce will be removed, as well as near the Franconia Springfield CBC commuter garage. We have looked at productivity within those areas, and we did see low ridership. So in order to improve on-time performance and service reliability, we are realigning the route for better service. And it is similar to Route 322. It operates similarly as 321 and gives you access to multiple routes where you can within which you can transfer to. And you also have access to the Blue Line and to the VRE station at Franconia Springfield Metro Rail Station, as well as the Omni Ride. And with 322, you have access to multiple facilities, such as one high-end middle school, two metro rail station, five activity centers, four park and ride lots. Next will be Route 350. Route 350 is part of the tax circulator route, and it operates between Franconia Springfield Metro Rail Station via Frontier Drive and Spring Mall Drive. Part of the improvement is a route schedule adjustment to improve service reliability. And you have option to transfer to multiple routes when you use Route 350, as well as the Blue Line and the VRE. With Route 350, you have access to multiple facilities within a quarter mile, such as one metro rail station, which will be the Franconia Springfield, an activity center, a college, two park and ride lots. Moving on to Route 494. It operates between Springfield and Tyson. And part of the improvement, we are adjusting the route schedule to improve service reliability. Route 494 offers you transfer available to multiple routes, including the Metrobus route, the connector route, the Omni Ride, and the Silver Line and the Blue Line. With Route 494, you also have access to multiple facilities within a quarter mile, such as two high and middle school, two metro rail station, one transit center, seven activity center, three park and ride lots. Next is Route 605. Route 605 operates between Reston and Fair Oaks via the Reston Town Center Metro Station, the north side, and Reston Parkway and Lawyer Roads and Innova Fair Oaks and the hospital and the Fair Oaks Mall also. And when using Route 605, you have transfer available to multiple route connector routes as well as Metro Bus route 1C and 2B, and also have access to the Silver Line. We are adjusting the frequency during rush hour to improve service reliability. With Route 605, you have access to one metro rail station within a quarter mile, to one transit center, three activity centers, one hospital, two park and ride lots, four community and human services centers. Next is Route 615. This route operates from Fair Oaks to Greenbrier via Fair Lakes and the Fairfax County Government Center, Stringfellow Park and Ride, and also provide you access to the Monument Drive, the new transit center on Monument Drive. And the frequency is adjusted on Route 615 during rush hour to improve service reliability. With Route 615, you can transfer to multiple routes including the Metrobus 1C and 2B, and also have access to multiple facilities within a quarter mile, such as two high and middle school, one activity center, one hospital, six park and ride lots, and two communities slash human services center. Finally, Route 803. This route operates on Annandale Road and Little River Turnpike and also serve the East Fall Church Metro Rail Station. Part of the change, we are doing a route alignment on the weekend only to improve service reliability. The portion of the route, which is highlighted here in red, the dash red, that portion will be eliminated. It operates from the East Falls Church Metro Rail Station to the Seven Corners Transit Center. It will be eliminated, but however, Metrobus 28 will cover that portion. With Route 803, you have access to multiple connector routes, to Metrobus routes, to ARC routes, and also you have access to the Orange Line and the Silver Line. When you use Route 803, you have access to multiple facilities, including one metro rail station, one activity center, one park and ride, and one community slash human services center. So the next part of the presentation will go over the Title 6. So what is the Title 6? The Title 6 of 1964 prohibits discrimination based on race, color, and national origin, and it applies to program and activity that receive federal financial assistance, such as Fairfax Connector. Therefore, Fairfax Connector is required to conduct an analysis to ensure that the proposed changes will not result in disparate impact or disproportionate burden on Title VI protected minority population or on low income population. So for the May 2025 service changes, we conducted a preliminary Title VI analysis and found no DI or DB, which is disparate impact or disproportionate burn for the proposed service changes. So let's go over the next step now that we have covered the changes. So the next, what do we have laid out for the next step? The final service changes or service refinement will take place between winter and spring of 2025. And we anticipate the board approval of the changes in April 2025 and service implementation in May of 2025. So as we have concluded our presentation, we ask that you provide your feedback by taking the online survey. And here's the link to access the online survey. Just a reminder, the survey closes on February 26, 2025. The other option to provide your feedback is by email. You can email us via fairfaxconnector@fairfaxconnector.com. You can also provide your feedback by sending comment or question by mail to Fairfax County Department of Transportation, attention to transit planning, proposed May 2025 service changes, Fairfax Connector 4050 Legato Road, Fairfax, Virginia 22033. Or finally by phone at 703-339-7200, and the TTY is 703-339-1608. Let me repeat it again, 703-339-7200 or TTY 703-339-1608. And I do thank you for your time.
Thank you, Christian. Now we would like to open the meeting up for questions and comments, and here are the instructions. Raise your hand located at the top of your screen next to the three dots. The moderator will enable your microphone and call on you to ask your question. Please unmute yourself when your name is called and ask your question or provide your comment. Please mute yourself after you have asked your question. If you are on the phone, press *5 to raise your hand, and when you are called upon by your phone number, press *2 unmute. After you are finished, please push *6 to mute yourself. Are there any questions?
Hey, Sal, it
So
looks like you do
I
have
see
a
somebody
question.
raised up.
Okay, I would like to. Okay, let me see if I can. Let me check if I can allow the person to unmute. I don't know if I have the option to unmute. Let me see.
So just give me a second, okay? Hold on.
Yes. Okay, 1 second. I don't have now. Yeah. In just 1 second, we will allow you to provide your comment.
Just hang on 1 sec. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why you can't unmute.
Besides the information that Christian provided for feedback, we need to inform you that we will host another virtual meeting beginning tonight at 7 p.m.
Apologies for the technical issues. I'm trying to figure out um why we can't unmute you. Let's try this. Our Michael, hang on 1 second. I had it. Let's just do it this way. Oh, for some reason, it is just not letting me make you. I apologize, Mr. Jester. We'll get you squared away here in a second. trying like every trick in the book here. Um, yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Oh, it worked.
All right. I think we've got it fixed. All right, Mr.
S-
Jester, can you say something?
yes, can you hear me?
Great. Yes, my
Yes.
sincere apologies.
No worries, thank you, and thank
All
you
right,
for
no problem.
putting the presentation. I would like to make a comment on the 803, like not approving of these changes. As someone who takes the 803, and that's my primary mode of transportation, especially on the weekends, I like to go to the Eden Center stop and do my grocery shopping there. So this would negatively affect me, and also make a comment that even though you're getting rid of the route, the service time on the weekends is still going to be 45 minutes. So I just wanted to make those two comments. Thank you.
Mr.
Um,
Jester, go ahead and lower your hand, if you will, unless you have something else to say. All right, great. Sorry, Christian, go ahead.
oh, thank you for your comment. We just want to note that the portion of the route that, as I mentioned earlier, that is being eliminated will still be covered by the Metrobus 28A. I don't know if that answers your question or your concern.
It does. Like that would basically double the time as, the time to just go on one bus as opposed to wait for a second bus. Um, to take it about 15 minutes to about 25 to 30 minutes, which does add up over time, but I understand. So thank you.
Are there any additional questions or comments? Okay, if not, we have now come to the end of the meeting. I want to remind you that today we will host another virtual meeting beginning tonight at 7 p.m. Thank you for your participation, and we hope you have a wonderful day.